Farts can save your life. Welcome back, guys. I think I've probably watched the most creative movie of the year yet. Like, this movie is ridiculous. I don't even know how to start explaining this movie because it's so crazy, but it's so good at the same time. Like, there's a lot of mixed reviews of this movie, but I love it. So, Swiss Army Man stars Paul Dano, who is like a kid that got stranded on an island. He's pretty much giving up on life. He's about to hang himself, but out of nowhere, he sees this dead body show up on shore, and it's no other than Daniel Radcliffe. Is he dead, though? That's the question. He goes over and sees a dead body, right? And then the thing is, he starts farting, and like any dying body, it's trying to get rid of all its fluids, so that's, you know, normal, but it's not like any kind of fart, but it's like a freaking mega fart where literally Paul gets on him and rides Daniel Radcliffe's dead body across the ocean into a forest. What the fuck? So basically, you have Hank and Manny, a dead body, quote unquote dead. He's trying to make it back into civilization in the craziest ways. And like the term Swiss Army, like a Swiss Army knife, you have a bunch of gadgets here and there. Manny's body is used like a Swiss Army knife because it can do so many things without getting into detail what he does. It's just so freaking grotesque and like nasty, but at the same time, it's so good. Like, it's classic. Like, it's great. I love what he does. And Daniel Radcliffe, honestly, in this movie, he was amazing. Like, I think that was probably one of his best performances outside of Harry Potter. This movie is literally 80% farts. So, if you guys are not into fart jokes like that, I guess, this movie's not going to be for you guys, I promise. So, that's basically what I'm going to say about the plot. I mean, I don't want to give away too much because it is an interesting and like unique movie. I did read a lot of reviews saying that like a lot of people did not stay for the entire movie, that they left not even like at the half point, and I can see why. It's just not really like for a, I guess like an older generation people type of movie, or like, you know, mature people, because of the boners and like the farts and like the grotesque, the vomiting. It's gross, but at the same time it's so great. The music though, the music and the soundtrack is so good. Also, you get like a bunch of cinematic views of the forest, which is amazing. The Daniel brothers are the ones that directed this movie, and they did a fantastic job. I think it was probably one of my favorites of the year, honestly. It's a weird movie, but at the same time, it's like I grew to love it as the movie went on. This movie has given me the most memorable image of Daniel Radcliffe's body. He's just asking Paul like a bunch of random questions. Like, the way he says it is funny. Like, I can't impersonate him because I suck at impersonating people. But I'll play a little clip here.
Yeah, see, it's working already. What
are you doing?
I'm singing a song so you won't overthink things.
This is one of the movies that I would say check out the trailer before you go actually watch it, because like I said, it's not for everybody. You kind of have to know what you're getting yourself into. But this movie is original, it's quirky, it's a lot of fun, gross, but I loved it. It was so good. This was very original. Like, I honestly, I'm going to give this movie a 4 out of 5 just because of the fact that they went out of their way to create a movie that's just out of the box. That's what I think, guys. 4 out of 5. I think it's good. If I was one of the persons that walked out of the theater, I probably would have left probably at the 10th minute mark. It gets pretty gross. So I can see why they would leave. Honestly, I can understand. Like, the ending, I was just like, what the fuck? Like, the ending was just kind of like out of the blue, like just something random that happens. But I liked it, but it left me with so many questions, which I like. I like movies that make me question a bunch of crap at the end of the movie. Definitely going to be watching it again because of the randomness of the movie, which is what made it for me. So guys, those are my quick thoughts on the movie. Have you seen it, or are you looking forward to seeing this movie? I know it's been out for a long time. I just now watched it because a friend recommended it to me. And oh yeah, that's a reason too why I didn't watch it, because the way he described it to me, I was just like, that's not my type of movie. But after actually watching and looking at everything that they did in the movie, I was just like, damn, I can't believe I did not watch this movie any earlier. What the hell? Guys, leave your comments down below. Subscribe to my channel for more. I'm going to be trying to do at least 2 reviews a week. If you guys have any movie suggestions that I should do reviews on, please leave them in the comments down below. Until next time, guys, stay tuned.